Good morning. How are you? It's Caroline from Complete Fitness and Wellbeing with your 5 moves in 5 minutes on Friday morning. And every Friday morning is always our balance and strength class where we focus on challenging our balance by using set patterns, set movements every week so we can see how we progress on them. And then adding a little bit of variety for some maybe hand-eye coordination, adding some weights with some strength whilst we are focusing on our balance as well. So an important part of our fitness, health and fitness programming and just everyday life, ready for now and also in the years to come. So if you'd like to join me, that would be fantastic. But as always, make sure you're feeling fit and well. You're only going to do the movements that's suitable for you. And as we're using our balance, if it's something we're not doing that often, or we want a bit more support, have something close by. Back of a chair, hold the wall, something where you feel secure and stable, because they're going to always progress movements. Once we're in a happy place, we can then challenge it a little bit more. But I don't want you to do something that makes you feel uncomfortable. So always start off gently and then we'll build up. On that note, clear safe space as well for balance. We don't want any additional trip hazards or things that might get in the way, whether it's stuff hanging from the ceiling, on the floor. Just be mindful. So we're going to start off with, we'll do it with both feet in the class, but just the one foot. We're going to mobilize the ankle. Timer on. Instantly going into some balance movements. I'm just going to draw the alphabet with my foot. Now, whether you do lowercase or uppercase, that's completely up to you. And we'll see how far we can get in the alphabet on this 45 seconds. Whether I'm in the right order or not, because I'm talking, I don't know if that's working, but my ankle is moving around, up and down, side to side. Just again, getting that mobility, because we want our toes, our ankles, all our joints to be sort of well worked, lubricated. So when we do these movements, they're happy too. Because if the joints aren't happy or perhaps have a bit of limited range, that could impede on our balance. And pause. From here, 2 of our regular moves. Now, normally we do moves where we have feet hip width apart, but I'm going to do 2 where we walk heel to toe. Now, we could do this holding a weight. I'm going to do the first one, body weight. And literally all we are doing is heel to toe, sensing, feeling the heel touching the toe touching the heel. Now, I'm aiming not to look at the floor. I mean, I'm looking at you, so it's easy. But rather than head down, watching where I'm going and not being aware of what else is going on, I'm also going to walk backwards. Because again, sometimes we do need to step backwards or walk backwards. So we need to get a sense of being aware of how that feels. Maybe I start looking left to right, because again, if I was walking along a curb or a tightrope, I'd want to be looking left to right to see what's going on. There we go, nearly there. And then the second move of this, still heel to toe, but while we're in that heel to toe position, can we aim to sit down and then come back up, switch leg, sit down. Now, if the heel to toe is a bit too much, we could have the feet a little bit wider apart. So again, we can stagger that stance, because we're still playing around with our stances, which a variety of positions will help overall. As always, with movement and things, there isn't just one way of doing it. There are many ways. It's finding the way that's most appropriate for you in the here and now. So I'm gently coming down into a squat, that's as far as I can go, and kind of step back and sit back. Arms are wherever you need them to be. It could be if we held a weight, we'd hold the weight close to our chest. So again, the arms wouldn't be able to help as much. And even just bringing my hands here, I can feel the change in the dynamics. Brilliant. From there, a little bit of catch. So a little bit of hand-eye coordination. And all I'm going to do is just have one leg on the floor, grounding me. My other leg could be high, out to the side, wherever. But I am just catching. I'm not trying to keep it so uniform. I'm quite happy just to throw the ball up and around. You could bounce it. So my left leg is really working to keep me stable, whilst the upper body, my eyes are following where that ball's going. So again, another challenge. Somebody threw something at you and you had to quickly catch it. It's that awareness, that being able to quickly react to something. Oops, or hit the ceiling or drop the ball. There we go. And pause. Lovely. And then one more move. Going into a regular move that we do, a single leg deadlift, but adding some movement whilst we're in that pose. So feet hip width apart. I'm going to take a step back, begin to hinge my hips. So my left leg is my grounding leg. Can I raise that right leg up? That could be enough in terms of balance. But if it's a movement we're used to, can we stay in that hinge? And then with our arms long, can we take one arm up and then the other? Now I'm looking straight down, but maybe I could follow the gaze of my hand. Instantly, my balance is saying, really? So whilst keeping that leg up, I am then changing again. Oh goodness, that is quite challenging. And again, it's strengthening this non-working leg, although it is working. So coming down, that could be enough. Coming down and just taking the arms out to the side, looking at the floor, again, could be enough. And coming up out of it after each arm raise and then going back down. So again, adding more variety to the movements. Why would we need to do that? Or maybe we're reaching down to the floor and we do raise the leg up and we've got to pick something up. So it's looking at our balance and the things that we do day to day, because we're always hinging. We're always maybe reaching out. What if we go up into tiptoe to reach something? So we're just challenging the body for sort of daily movements. And there you go, 5 moves in 5 minutes. We've mobilized the ankles. We've walked in a heel-toe position. We've hinged, we've reached, we've caught the ball, all in 5 minutes-ish. On that note, have a super day. I'll be back next week with more 5 moves in 5 minutes. And if you want to find out more about the classes and the membership, drop me a message and we will have a chat. Have a super day and I will see you soon. Take care.